Hello, everybody. I'm outside because, well, I need to do some stuff outside. It's actually getting kind of chilly. I might go get my vest. I just will let some people come in. I'm just doing a quick update, actually. Parents and take my selfie. Sorry if I'm making you any nauseous here. I swear, I was like, I'm not ready for this. What was I? I just, all right. Let's just let some people come in. I need some water or something. I'm outside because my allergies are bothering me. My dog allergies. I'm babysitting somebody's house. Dog. And it's driving me so crazy that I am going to clean and organize it myself. You should see what I've done to the place. It looks fantastic now. I'm in the middle of doing the carpets, but it's so nice right now that I'm out here. Because my cat, there's sticker bushes that I need to dig out with my sawzall. What the fuck was I doing? I was coming in here for something. I can't remember what now. Makes me crazy. Oh, where's my sawzall blades? That's what it was. I took them. I just had them a minute ago. I'm gonna cut the roots out of the sticker bushes so they don't come back. Why does it stink in here? I'm not finished with the carpets yet. And the office isn't done either. So, blades, where'd they go? I just dropped them on the floor. Oh, they're there. Do I have any more of those? I'm gonna have to get some new dirt ones. Yeah, I do need to get some new dirt ones. I need to use these DeWalt ones. Try different ones. I don't like using my good blades for digging out roots. Let's see it sideways. What's up? Hi. Hi, Zero. So, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm so short. I'm only 5'1", so it only takes a couple of pounds for me to fill my clothes out better. Like this shirt, believe it or not, was hanging off me, sort of. It was like loose in the shoulders. It's crazy. And that was only like 6 pounds ish. I'm hovering. I was like 96 yesterday, and I was 94 this morning. But that's before I really ate a whole bunch. I don't know. It depends. It changes a couple pounds throughout the day. But I'm not 89, and I don't look quite as emaciated. And my muscles don't feel like they're wasting anymore. Like I really was getting the wasting feeling, like my quads when I walked. I could feel them like rolling over each other in a really scary way. I haven't been so scared in my life. I really was dying. I couldn't eat. I couldn't guzzle fluid even. because my gallbladder and pancreas was just shutting everything down. Like, and it was all because I had an infected bone infection. Basically, there was no like abscess or pus coming out or bad breath or like any indication it was there. It was just so deep, way in the back. And I guess this is common for teeth way in the back. And I've never had that might be a wisdom tooth actually. I've never had them out. I have one that's erupted, two that are still in my jaw that have never come out. And I can't remember which ones they are. But that one's way, way back, and it might be a wisdom tooth that has come out and then just was left there. But yeah, like it was just infected. Like you could see the gray, and I had the option of getting a root canal, but then I started doing research, and like the root canals don't really last. And it, for one thing, and even there was a likelihood it would fail because the bone was infected. So I put a bone graft in. Whether or not I could get the implant, at least the option is there. And it wouldn't be so hard because the state will pull your teeth out, but they won't put the $2,000 bone graft in and then the $4,000 implant. They'll just yank your teeth out and give you dentures eventually, but you have to be missing like 5 front teeth. They don't give a shit if you can chew or not. Buy a blender. That's apparently what the state thing. So somebody go shake my grandmother upside down because she fucked off our family trust and stole all the money for some reason. Like, what are you gonna do with it? You're old and should be dead by now. Like, so I'm gonna like send my treatment plan to my family and be like, you guys need to pay for this now. The whole reason my teeth are this bad is because you've neglected me all this time. And I'm not going away, and I'm not signing that paperwork either. And guess what? I'm living through this. So watch out. Yeah, they want me to sign some stuff. I have to sign it apparently. I'm like, nope, and to the fucking no. You better get my teeth done first before I even consider it. Oh, my whole grill, the whole thing, and I'm starting the process because I have a backup plan. I've already got a backup plan. The whole thing's paid for already. Magical. Your camera shows me what? Is it sideways? My camera shares my referral link. Somebody say something. I can't see that comment because there's a share my referral link. What does that mean in the way? New to streaming. What does that mean? I don't know what I just did. Oh, there we go. It does? Why? Okay. Oh, what? Oh, am I still here? Okay, well, we're just going to do this way then. It wants to be this way. Fine. It'll be this way then. I was trying to do landscape. This is probably better anyways. God, it's so nice out today. Oh, that's what I was going to get. I was going to get a vest because I went in the shade and realized I was chilly. All right. Sorry if there's like downtime. I don't really give a crap. Hi, little guy. What's up? You want to say hi to everybody? This is Cinnamon Roll. This is who I'm babysitting. He's a good boy. You refuse to ring the bell, though. I'm trying to teach this dog to ring the bell, and in the process, my cat is now a perfect ballerina. He refuses to do it. The cat's like, I'll do it, bing, bing, bing. And I'm like, oh, now I have to do what the cat said. Okay, that's great. Um, so yeah, I think I'm gonna make it through this amazingly. It's like miraculously different. It's so miraculously different. In fact, I canceled my GI appointment. Part of the reason is because there's risks associated with shoving a camera up and down yourself, and being so malnutritioned at the time. I like my I had just started being able to digest food really really well, like eating whole plates of food. The day be 2 days before, it was like my appointment was on a Monday, and I called that Friday and was like, I need to cancel this appointment because I don't want you to perforate me, because I was so malnutritioned. Like my skin was very thin. I had to be really careful of scratching myself because I would just tear a hole in my skin, for one thing. And for two, if that was the tooth is the actual problem, that test might completely be unnecessary, and it's starting to actually seem so. I should show you the spread of cards that I pulled yesterday. Um, I was pulling, I swear to God, you would think that the only card in my Oracle, my moon deck, was a time for healing, because we kept pulling that card over and over and over again. And I have this Oracle deck that's just got a picture and one word, and there's a doctor. It's like Victorian picture era, maybe the late 1800s. And it's just a lady with a dude standing in the parlor. She's sitting in a chair and he's looking at her face, and it does kind of look like an old school dentist. Actually, I was misinterpreting it, and interestingly, the cards keep warning me like I'm gonna get pregnant, and I'm like, what in the f- are you talking about? This like makes zero sense, zero. And it's like the universe, the force, whatever you want to call it. I have to come up with like a better term for this. I don't know yet what I want to call it. Um, Keeps like butting in to me reading for somebody else, and it's very obviously for me because I keep getting this oracle card that says this card is like for a woman, and the woman doing the who this card is read for or whatever, and it's obviously for me, because the person I'm reading for is a man. First of all, like, and it's telling me like, but so anyways, that doesn't make sense, right? I'm like, I'm literally dying. I'm so malnutrition. There's no way in hell. But the interesting thing about that is gallbladder issues are one of the main. At first, I thought it was because I was taking hormones, thinking I had a hormone imbalance, but I had to stop taking hormones, estrogen and progesterone birth control, because I don't have the funds to pay. The state also won't pay for a hormone test. So you just take birth control and cross your fingers and hope that that gives you the extra hormones that you might be needing, right? But it's sort of like a let's see if it works sort of thing, and it kind of the progesterone seemed to help, but I think I don't do well with synthetic hormones. But anyway, I don't think I needed them. But I can't take them now ever. So it's like the cards were like warning me. It's almost like they were telling me that. It's so crazy because it just I didn't make sense. I misinterpreted it, doctor instead of dentist. Uh, and it's really sucks because doctors should be more in tune with nutrition. I really They don't know anything about digestion and nutrition, and it's like food is everything. I was so sensitive to everything that I'm not anymore. Like I ate an entire box of stroopwafels last night when I was high on allergy pills. Um, it was comical, actually. There's a funny story associated with that. Um, and I didn't take any like Pepcid or any digestive enzymes or anything, and I seem to be digesting. Those are gluten. gluten and sugar. They're stroopwafel, like little cookie things, wheat cookie things, which they were in the house, but not for me. And I was like, "Ooh, stroopwafels!" I totally forgot about it till I woke up this morning and found crumbs everywhere, and the box all gone, but two of them, two and a half. I left two and a half. Hi. So through all of this, I'm getting my. It's like it's healed me like so miraculously. I'm getting my whole grill done. Fuck it, I will come up with the money. I've come up with the money. Um, I'm dog sitting and helping someone become better with cards. Eric's a card player, and I'm a card reader. Schrodinger's card works, guys. At least they won 20 something $1,000 in a tournament the other day. Is there anything on that card until you look at it? We don't know. We can't look in that Schrodinger's box, or can we? Can a clairvoyant look in the Schrodinger's box? Can a remote viewer look in Schrodinger's box? I did a remote viewing experiment the other day, and I nailed it. I've been experimenting with poker, with cards. So, like, he wants to believe he's suddenly magically a way better poker player all of a sudden all by himself. I was like, okay. The two times I was like coaching you and we were doing experiments like Schrodinger's card, you won over 20 grand. I'm 2 for 2. I need to go start playing poker. Maybe I can get off state help altogether. He would have won $50,000 if he had listened to me yesterday. I literally told him, don't play any pairs. This is high stakes poker. Don't play any pairs in high stakes poker. If you can afford to fold, at that point you're the antes are huge. So you can only afford to fold so much, however your stack is, right? He could have afforded to fold that hand. Instead, he goes all in with pocket eights. I told him don't play pocket anything pairs ever, and watch the blinds. That's like the message I got from the universe. So what does he do? He goes all in with pocket eights on the small blind. Fucking lost. Got knocked out. I was like, dude, you had one job. That was the one job. But he like wants to. You want to take all the credit for it? Blah blah blah. I was like, well. And then he was like, I should listen to you. I'm like, you have to give me a consolation prize now, right? Something shiny, because I'm working for free here, and I guess he's paying me to watch his house, but I'm also cleaning it. He's getting a hell of a deal here. He's paying for my teeth, so that was the deal. And I'm like, you're paying for my teeth. I don't care how much it costs to take that whole 40 grand. If you want me to help you with poker anymore, you want me to help you with cards. So I'm teaching him tarot also. Well, he's going to learn the tarot anyway because he's helping me paint. I thought I was going to die, so I didn't think I'd get it done, and I was just going to let him do it himself. But helping me paint my deck, which is, my life's work, right? That's what you're supposed to do. I could just do a deck, and just like have AI do line drawings or color it myself. You don't even have. Yeah, like the Golden Dawn wants you to color things, but I don't really like Golden Dawn. Like you become an Adeptus Major automatically, self-taught if you do your own tarot deck, but you don't are required to paint it. I just want to. I want to put the magic, the time, the energy, the sacrifice into painting it. And I also can't do that in a chaotic mess that this house used to be. I'll show you what it looks like now. He's coming home, so that's why I'm doing this. I was like, oh, I should He was gonna originally go skiing, but I'm like, you need to come deal with this. I shouldn't. I'm exercising and getting exercise, but like I should be doing all of this work by myself. Okay, this is your house. It's my preferred way to exercise instead of like in the living room with weights is to do stuff like the muscle wasting went away after I hung all this art on the wall. It was all just stacked upstairs, and I went up and down and up and down and up and down the stairs, and just worked my legs out. And that after that is when it started to turn around because I was able to eat more protein and drink more fluid because I was having trouble even drinking fluid at all. So he's got all of his artwork and some other people's as well. It's a little crooked because I did level it all, but then there was cobwebs everywhere. So I vacuumed it. So I'll go back and they still need to be cleaned. So I'm going to wait until we clean them before I level them all again. But there's like the carpet shampoo. I shampoo this carpet because I'm allergic to dogs now, thanks to my ex not helping me vacuum the big giant mansion enough and requiring me to do it all by my fucking self. I hung those lights up. Like this place looked way different. I'll show you the office. That's how the whole house looked. I built these shelves myself, sanded and finished them. I fixed this because the towel rack was dangling off, and so I put this thingy up so we can put stuff on top of here. I washed the shower curtain. Did you guys know you can wash your shower curtain in your washing machine with bleach and then it looks brand new again? Wow, amazing. Oh, and your rugs, guess what? They go in the washer too. This is the office. This is what the whole house used to look like. Just a fucking disaster. Oh, sorry, he would hate if I knew I was doing this right now. But maybe he's gonna learn his lesson. This motherfucker is gonna level up. Like if he gets rid of me, just so you know, this is what he's really like. Like if he tries to impress you with his really awesome house, it used to look like this. Here, let me like back this up a little bit and stand out of the way. Like like this shit is just fucking everywhere and a disaster. Oh, and then like this is the next room that I'm tackling. I already went through all the paperwork. There was paperwork everywhere. I went through and filed it all. And this is the filing cabinet that I made him get, but we haven't put it anywhere yet because he wanted to paint it. And we have to clean up this fucking room, but he's scared of his paperwork. Didn't want to do his taxes, so I went through all of that and filed it all in a filing box right here. Ugh, all nice and filed. Oh, I'm gonna cut off the barcodes of these boxes because you don't actually have to save the boxes. You can just cut the barcode off, but make sure you label what it is so you don't forget what the barcode's for, or cut off another piece of the box, and staple it together or whatever. This room smells like dog. That dog's not even allowed in the house anymore because he attacked Eric and he wouldn't put him down. Well, he attacked the other dog and then he had to step in and yeah. So now that dog's confined to the office for the rest of its sad, miserable life because I don't want to get bit by a dog. And yeah, so what else? Let's see. Yeah, yeah, wow, is right. So my allergies, the longer I housed it, the more histamines build up, and then being so delicate, it was even worse. I was itching. I went and got my lotion making supplies, and I'm gonna make some marshmallow chamomile lotion for myself. Here in a minute. I guess I could probably stream doing that too. I said I was going to do that. I'll probably start a separate stream to do that. Maybe even actually prep everything like an actual cooking show this time instead of just like uh it was just fucking around last time. I don't know. I'm not trying to do a cooking show. I mostly just like to have people to chat with, but it's just me talking to myself. And it seems kind of I don't know. I don't actually like being in the spotlight. I don't. I don't know. I don't even check my DMs. It's pretty awful. Or notifications. I feel like I'm looking at my phone all the fucking time. Like they want you to check your notifications, your emails, your this, your that, the click on this, click on that, do this, do that. And I found myself like doing something the other day and I was like, God, these fucking people want you to be on your phone all of the time. Why does there need to be 10 minutes of steps just to do one fucking thing? Like, ugh. And I'm like, no wonder I just have never felt like, I don't know, I just feel like we went through this phase where they normalized being stuck to your device. Like it's a good thing that you're constantly checking emails and constantly checking notifications and constantly this, but it's bad for your eyes, bad for your health, bad for your mental health, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And it's like, no, we really shouldn't be there. They're just like flooding us with fucking media and screens, black mirrors all the time. Just pump their fucking magic words into your brain. Yeah, that's how I feel about that. That's one reason why I try to ignore my fucking phone a lot. Upstairs here is not too bad. I should show you that. I have a treatment room that I'm allowed to use. Of course, like who doesn't want a massage room? And the massage therapist in their house, when you have an extra room, it's like, hey, can I set up a massage table? Who's gonna say no? You can't set up a massage table and hundreds of thousands of dollars of microcurrent equipment in my house and treat me. No, you can't. Like, who's gonna do that, right? The dog hate. I was trying. So this is the spare room. Here's my massage table. Yay, because I did not have room at my house for it, and I did not want to pay for storage unit. And that's a small massage table for small people, so it's not like I can just go get any old used table anywhere because they're all too big for me. I'm so little. And then like this is a fat sucker machine. This is like the shit you see on fucking Kim Kardashian does this shit. My mom did stuff with microcurrent that it's not even done anymore. She pioneered it and was the only person that ever did it. They paid her big money, rich people. She was the only person that hooked the microcurrent up to her forearms and massaged people with it. Like not everybody can even do it. You have to run a lot of current through your body though, and it is detrimental to your body. Oh, it's upside down. Oh, it's upside down. Let's see. And then I've got the microcurrent at my house. Or no, it's not. It's here actually. I brought it back for my stomach, but this is like for cellulite and stuff. So I'm gonna set up a whole like treatment room. I did a video the other day of my mom massaging Eric and me. I should post it. See, it says dermatology by Biotherapeutics. You can look this company up. They're out of Seattle. And then what else do we have in here? I haven't even looked. Oh yeah, so there's like tubes and things. And products. Yeah, all kinds of goodies. So, here's my anatomy and some of my mom's anatomy books and stuff. Oh, where's my massage books? Are my massage books here? I thought I brought them. Maybe they're at my house still. And then there's this big room that I set a sewing machine up in. I've got some other sewing machines. My mom got me this one recently because we're sewing leather. She got gifted a whole bunch of leather working stuff, like a lot. I was really surprised how much stuff for leather. We can like make practically anything, we could make shoes, but you need a mold of the foot. So if I had a mold of the foot, I might actually be able to. I need a vise, a couple things, but there's the hammers, the like all of that stuff. Holy crap, and a bunch of leather too. I'm making moccasins, so like she had to leave though, and I was too sick. I was started the project, but what spilled on here? Oh no, somebody spilled something on this leather. The kids were up here playing the other day. Um, this is technically his kids' room in here, so. But and then like these lamps were downstairs, and I found those on the side of the road, and I put one lamp on each side of the bed, so and then hung that, so it actually looks nice in here now ish. It didn't look very nice in here before. And that, oh, and then none of the closets had rods and shelves. None. They were just empty. Everything was in bags. It was like so triggering to me because it was like being homeless in a house that you own. Like, what are you doing? It was so triggering to me. I was just like, my tent would be more organized than this outside. Okay. Like, what is going on here? What this house was built when, and there's no, all the people that lived here lived without a closet. Really? Why? What? So anyway, I built all the closets. Me. Thank you. I'm stuck in Merlin's hot taking my car in. Uh-oh. Oh, car trouble. Oh no. I have to get off the. Oh no. Oh, good thing you didn't need a working AC for. Oh, the AC bro. Oh, that's a nasty. Oh, he just got this car. Fuck, I hate not having an AC. He wants to go to the World Series in Vegas. I told him he's not ready. I see. I don't like gambling. I lived in Vegas. Everybody in Vegas, there's nothing there. The only reason to live there is to gamble. Sorry, like if you're living in Vegas for why? Unless you're like a showgirl or something. But I hate that. I hated Vegas. Ugh. Anyways, I see what gambling does to people, so I won't do it unless I know I'm gonna freaking win. The leader of the guy who organized crime, Arnold Rothstein, was taken down because with a poker game because he thought it was somebody told him or something. It was written in the stars or something. Well, the stars can change their mind to just keep up with that arrogance. And he lost. He lost and got on the bad side of some, I think, Russian gangsters who wanted their money. And then the taxmen got involved and stuff, I believe. I think he got out of the tax thing now. But anyway, it was a poker game that took down the organizer of organized crime. So unless the stars tell me I'm going to win, I won't play. And the stars told me he was going to lose. He did win 20 grand, but then he kept playing, and I was like, the card said it's peaked. You're not going to win again. And he was right. And I wouldn't have played. I would choose my battles. And then he was also exhausted. I told him that was the big game. He won the 20 grand in the smaller game the day before the big game. And I'm like, they're doing that on purpose. They trap the amateurs in the small game, tire you out. Like, you should have waited for the big game, which is a 2-day thing. It's 2 days of, like 14 hours straight playing. Why would you play for 3 or 4 days before that? Pick the one you want to win and play that one. I told him before he even went. So like when he listens to me, he wins. He's like, I don't want to give you all the credit. I'm like, okay. And it's not rocket science. I don't need to be psychic. It's like the book tells you, don't play, especially a low pair in high stakes poker, a pocket pair. It's not good enough. Don't go all in with it. Like, he went all in with a pair of eights when I literally told him that don't do that one thing. Like, oh my God. Anyways, I'm not going to go on about that. I think I already told you guys that story. What was oh, that's right. I put that in here. Yeah, what is that smell? It's coming from, is it I just took the garbage out. It's still the garbage can. I bleached it. I didn't clean it. I don't know. There's some smell. I'm so sensitive to smells. I could just be imagining it, but I don't think so. I don't usually imagine things. Yeah, so that's that. I don't know. I haven't really been paying attention that much what's going on in the world. Just that Elon Musk and Trump are, people aren't really happy with them right now, which I didn't need to be a rocket scientist to tell anybody that was going to happen either. Like, come on, man. What did I think you were going to get? You're so smart. Oh, man. Oh, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. That means it's time to eat, y'all. Okay. I don't know if I'm actually going to do yard work today or not. Oh, this room cleaning I keep kind of shuffling stuff around a little bit still. It's a lot better than it was. There's a little clutter around, but it's not too bad. It's like it's way fucking worse. All right, so I've just been eating fried chicken, believe it or not, chicken and rice, because like it has to be good. Oh my god. Oh, I have to make sauce. All right. Is that little thing in here? Really? I don't think so. Oh, here. I need to organize this. There were no working appliances in here. I had to clean the washer. I don't think I'm gonna do gardening today. Okay. Too late anyway. I slept in too late. I just wanted to get out of the house because my allergies were bothering me all day yesterday. Itching. Let's see. Yeah, and it would be too much of a pain in the ass to go home. He's like, just go back to your house and leave the dog. I'm like, I have to, all my shit's over here. That would require me carrying all of my shit. Okay, so I have to make sauce and I want to smoke a bowl, and I need to do both things at the same fucking time. This sauce is really easy to make, though. I'm kind of getting sick of almond chicken now, and so I just freeze them. I fry them like cutlets whole. You know, you butterfly them. I tenderize them, fry them, and then just freeze them like any other fried food. You know, and then take out a cut. I just take a cutlet out when I want to eat it. I don't eat the whole thing. I eat them in threes. It's a half a, so it's like a sixth of a breast. So not very much. But I'm able to eat more often now, and it's not. I'm eating that iceberg lettuce, which reminds me I should get that out because so I don't forget it. Rice, and then some either broccoli wasn't on the list of things that were okay for like IBS, the FODMAPs diet. So I've been making asparagus and zucchini instead. Asparagus tips because of that I've been I just peel the outside of the rest of the asparagus, the stringy part, because that was the stringy part you're not supposed to. It's not my kitchen. This is the house I'm house sitting. But yeah, I did do a lot of it's nicer than it was. I did make these. This is the Chester cat pot holders. And then I made this is the dangerous dog Merlin. I crocheted these. I was like, well, I memorialized him, because he was supposed to get put down for attacking Eric, but he didn't. So, um, it's his fault for not training them right. Yeah, like I don't do untrained animals. I was wrangling horses when I was 8, so like especially pissing animals. I've been trying to get that little chihuahua to pee on command, like go potty. He doesn't like to go potty if it's rainy and wet out. He'll just hold it. He wants to go mark. First of all, he wants to mark. He wants to go marking the neighborhood because he's not fixed. So his little ass is going to get fixed if he pisses on the carpet one time. But I'm also worried about his kidneys. And because his poop was so dry, I'm like, are his kidneys functioning right? Because he's holding his urine in so long. Because we had to put the other dog in the office. Now we have to take him outside out front on the leash, which he just runs the neighborhood anyway. I can just take him out, without the leash. He gets out of the yard anyway. So I'm like, he has to be pissing somewhere, or is he just really holding it in that long? Well, he might actually be really holding it in. He does have accidents though. So that's the thing. If he holds it in too long, he will have an accident. Oh, there's the microcurrent machine. Um, this one is the one where you hook up to your forearms and run the current through your body. They don't make these anymore. They went all to the beauty industry, non-surgical facelifts and stuff, which my mom also does, and I can do and have this. That's what these are for. But you can use them. I was using them for my stomach, but you can also, if you don't want to run the current through your body, but if you're doing massage, you don't have to work as hard if you run the current because it just melts the muscle, and you don't have to hardly work at all, which was great for me because I'm such a small person. Okay, I need to eat. Because if I wait too long, then like my stomach will not be happy about that. How the fuck she shuts this thing? This thing's kind of like broken. This case, it's so old. Come on, click on there. I'm not doing that right now. I'm not doing that right now. I need to eat. I need to eat. Oh, I should put some chicken stock in this. Actually, I have some ice cubes. I remember now. I don't really love chicken stock all that, like boxed chicken stock. I just don't like it that much. I usually use mushroom powder. It's this Chinese mushroom powder, or you can just take shiitakes and microplane them yourself. It doesn't have MSG in it. No salt. What else am I looking for? I think that I don't have hoisin, so I'm gonna use a teeny bit of oyster sauce. I think like a just brown sugar and Chelsea one and cornstarch. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Um, I'm gonna put the cornstarch in before it gets hot. Yeah, about that much maybe. And then like the recipe doesn't call for it. Oh, I should toast some almonds. I'm gonna do fresh toasted. I put a little bit of almond extract just because I really like the almond flavor. He doesn't have great hands here. I'm working on it though. All right, yeah, guys. I just got these in. Oh, okay. Oh no. No. Fine. Fine. Okay. Yeah, it's nice having a large kitchen. This is a lot bigger than mine. I need a broom handle for that, a proper handle. Soy sauce, mushroom powder. Okay, pretty good. This didn't get washed very well. Oh yeah, I was helping well. That's what I was doing. I'm letting this long soak. I don't know where my little wire went. Clean that thing. Yeah, it is this garbage can. It does. It's got some smelly smell about it. I just cleaned this thing not that long ago, like with a hose. Something must have leaked in the bottom. Ugh, yeah, that's what the smell is. I knew it wasn't my imagination. Great, just something else I have to deal with. Actually, no, I'm making him do. He's on his way back here. At least I'm getting exercise. My muscles aren't wasting anymore. That's why I'm trying to like look at it in a positive light and like, no, I'm gonna do this because it's getting exercise. And now the living room is wide open space. So if I want to exercise in the house, it's a lot easier. Like we have the aerial silk thing hanging from the ceiling, but there wasn't like great space to do that. So now there is. Yay. Yeah, he's got silk here where it can hang upside down. Tries to accommodate me, he really does. He's just grew up with a hoarder parents or mother, so it's like a mental thing. getting over it though. He likes it after it's done. It's just like emotionally releasing, maybe to release all of this garbage is how I look at it. I call him the trash panda. I'm gonna make an Oracle deck. I'm literally with AI. I'm gonna like do it tomorrow. I don't even care if it's hand painted or whatever. I'm gonna make an Oracle deck called Trash Panda for people with neurodivergence. So you like angel cards that you draw one every morning. They're like, get off your ass and clean your bathroom. Oh fuck, it's gonna be great. Oh, my shoulders are kind of sore, but it's from I'm pretty sure it's from the tooth. Not, not the gallbladder pain's different. I'm totally forgetting about what's going on over here. I know. Totally forgetting. I'm gonna have to put a little more cornstarch in here. I expected that. Oh, there wasn't a lot here actually. Sorry, guys. Collected quite a bit, and I brought stuff over here, like extra stuff of mine that I was just gonna get rid of. It's a little too much water. I don't need that. Pretty good, I'd say. It's a little chunky because I heard that about it. Is it or is it fluffy? I should do a cooking show. I was thinking about it and calling it like shit show or something. Cooking, they like make it look so nice on TV, and they're like, it's really not like that. Yeah, tastes good. Oh, it needs a little almond. Put the extracts in at the end, or they get like can mess up the flavor of it. Delicate flavors. Yeah, okay. All right, let's try this salmon. I need to use the restroom. So take that out. Let's see. Where's my chicken? This is like how I've been surviving here. Cooking chicken and rice and sweet potatoes. And pears, a lot of baked pears, and a lot of pears right now. So, where'd those scissors go? Actually, there's actually two pairs of scissors and scissors. Okay, on the old ones. Oh, there was one already in there. I thought so. Alright, enough for one more meal. I'm gonna have to figure something else out. Alright, you guys are gonna watch me miraculously eat an entire freaking plate of food, which I haven't been able to do in years. Like a giant plate of food. I haven't been able to eat a lot of food. And I already had cereal and stuff today, so. I mean, it's gonna be pretty giant for me. Variety is also like a thing, you know. So I wouldn't just eat a bunch of fried chicken, obviously. Like you want to have your greens and stuff in there and rice and other things. I am going to take digestive enzymes. I did not take them last night when I ate all those stroopwafels and fell asleep. So that's a good thing. Though I had taken them earlier in the day, but okay, I need to do those almonds, but I don't want to walk away from them. So I'm gonna just get stuff ready. I have been staying away from dairy though. And I took these probiotics. So I've been doing coconut yogurt because sometimes probiotics can not be great. People with small intestine, it's called SIBO. Small intestine bacterial, SIBO, overgrowth. Have to take a certain type of probiotic, so a certain type of bacteria. I've seen videos on how to make yogurt with that particular. You have to order the culture basically, because it's not the cultures. But I've been doing okay. But I took these. Oh no, low battery. They instantly gave me gas. These probiotic, prebiotic, postbiotic things I got at. I just ordered them on Walmart because I wanted some like just gummies that weren't that strong. And I think I put some in the bags. Anyway, yeah, I was like, ugh, I should some Pepto Bismol. Hopefully this earbud connected. The other one is stringing. Okay. And I do want to count the board there. I'm doing that too. I'm all over the place. I'm all over the place right now. I still think, I still wonder. I have my dentist appointment on Wednesday, so I'll find out like how much of how much work I need. Um, yeah, guys, if you're having any medical problems that are unexplained and doctors can't find anything wrong with you, even like muscle pain, nerve pain, tight shoulder, like weird tight shoulder pain, go to the dentist, like a good one. Look for hidden dental infections. Like, God, what did this? I read this article. She called it like he was a biodentist or some crazy thing that she went to. The state dentists aren't going to cut it, man. You're going to have to come up with the money somewhere if you're in the US. And it takes so long. But yeah, they'll yank your teeth out. But like I said, we'll give you any new one. And that was a hidden infection. There was no indication. It was there. I didn't have bad breath. Um, like I asked somebody who would know. Does my breath smell bad? Like you would tell me that, right? Like I know, like there's a way you can tell if your breath is bad. You lick your arm like this and then smell it. Yeah. It was all the way in the back and like deep in the bone. So I think it was just like leaking into my bloodstream through my bone and into my like vagus nerve, and there's a vagus nerve that runs through, and your vena cava and your artery that runs through your gut, and goes all the way through here. Yeah, it's just, man. What is that artery called? What do they call that big giant artery that runs through the middle of you? I can't remember right now. No, that looks good. It doesn't look lumpy or anything, actually. I thought maybe it did. But why does that look like it's still on? Oh, yeah, I have this little chopper thing, too. Or I can just leave them whole. It's probably better whole. It looks better. I'm not soaking these, obviously. Those are unsoaked nuts, y'all. I did bring my dehydrator over here. I've been over here for a couple of weeks. So it's like I can't just easily go home, bro. Like all my shit's over here that I desperately needed like the most. So he's coming home, or he's just gonna go skiing. But I'm like, nope, you gotta come and deal with this fucking house. I've been trying to get you to deal with this fucking house and clean it up. And sorry that like, the longer I stay here, the more I was having an allergy attack days ago, and I didn't say anything because I didn't want to bother him during the game. He's like, "Oh, you always have an emergency." I was like, "It was days ago this started actually, and it's emergency because of your house. If your house was cleaned up, it wouldn't have this fucking problem, now would we?" I was like, I could clean, I could control the allergens, but your house and that couch has to go. One of them, one of the couches is impregnated with dog hair and shit. Like, has to go. a little too hot. It's tiring. I don't want to sit here and do it. I took cooking classes one time and they made me make a stack of crepes like this tall. So, and I had to flip them. I had to flip them bitches. I got pretty good at flipping stuff. I don't really do it that often. I mean, I haven't, whoops, I haven't flipped grapes. This is kind of losses. Yeah. There is going to be, I was saying earlier, a shelf there after that refrigerator, old refrigerator goes. He wants to keep it and put it in the garage. I'm like, why? I keep my drinks cold. Okay, I guess it works good enough for that, but like, just get a freezer or in a drink fridge, like one of those wine ones that keeps. Or they make drink fridges. So just the garbage thing, just trash panda, trash panda. Oh no, I opened that garbage. What? Run away! It's gonna smell like garbage. Okay, wash my knife. I know those are good enough. Okay, they should probably come out. Oh, that one doesn't go in there. Neither does this one. Okay. Super expensive omegas. Oh yeah, I need to take those digestive enzymes. Just in case. Just in case. I'm not trying to like upset the balance I have going on. Let my organs work. Oh my god. I really hope that this was the problem. Whoops. There's not too much permanent damage. Luckily, your liver, I don't know about the gallbladder, miraculously heals. It's one of the one things that you can really abuse and it will heal. As long as you don't push it too much, too far. And I stopped the, like, I figured it out pretty quick. That one gallbladder attack, and I was like, I gotta figure this shit out. But I don't have the body mass to lose a bunch of weight like that. Obviously, I lose 10 pounds and I look like a skeleton because I'm 5 feet tall. I'm petite. My mom says I have your other grandmother's bird bones. We've been the same size since I was 12. My daughter's the same size. We wear the same size clothes and the same size shoes, and we've both been about the same since both of us we were 12. I forgot this one. I knew I was forgetting something. Didn't taste right. A Betadine Pepsid one. Oh yeah, that stinks. Ew, what the hell? What is over? Oh my god. Oh, I know what it is. Oh my god, I know what it is. Oh, okay. I'm not even gonna tell you what that one is. Something to do with the dog. Something to do with the dog. Okay, that's almost done. Oh yeah, I need a container for this. Normally I would eat like I prefer back in the day, I'd have like way more rice, I'd get 3 times that. But I can't push it. I love food. I love food. People calling me anorexic was like the biggest insult. I'm like, oh, what? I'm not anorexic. What are you talking about? I'm like, I love food. What do you mean? Calling me anorexic, I guess one thing has never described me ever. Being nice and crispy still, like beautiful, and my fucking breading doesn't go anywhere. It's just and that was frozen. That was frozen and thawed and then stuck in the air fryer. Looks like it was just made almost. Here, I'll put like the pretty side out. Pretty side out. All right. I don't have any green onions right now. And sauces. It's simple, but it's just to die for. And that, my friends, is the best chicken and rice known to man. Almond boneless chicken, baby. If you've never had this, Actually, it wasn't even on air fryer. It was on convection 350. I have a string somewhere. Where did that come from? It's like a blue thread. Oh, maybe the sewing stuff. Why did I put this on here? It's supposed to be on there. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm acting as if I forgot the lettuce again. Mm. 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 I don't know if you guys listening to you. Sorry, I had to eat. When the hunger hits, I have to eat. And I'm getting hungry a lot more. Like, I wasn't getting hungry. That's a problem. Sometimes it depends. Like, I was getting phantom hunger pains too. Like, I'd eat and then I would get, it was like something passing through a certain spot or something. It was weird. There was some weird stuff going on in my body. I also have to be very careful how I chew because it's not healing yet. So if I look, I shouldn't even be videotaping myself doing this. I'm like, no, let's turn music on. I think I get a spike for remixes, right? They're still loose. I don't know if I should eat this. I think I should wait. I think I should wait to eat them. Yeah, see, like I have to go slow. That was still a lot. That was still, and then like I'll get hungry again and eat more. I'm sure. Like it's going through normally, which is Like I want to eat. Like I'm malnutrition, so I'm like hungry all the time. No. I've experienced that before when I quit using meth. And there's like heroin and stuff. Your malnutrition is just like, I'm fucking ravenous. That was way back in the day when we had real meth kids. I wouldn't touch this shit we have now. I don't even know what it is. Like, it's been so many years. You were having trouble getting chemicals back then? Like, who knows what they're fucking using now? I've seen some interesting people do some interesting stuff on YouTube. They take other chemicals and transform them. But again, like my experience with pharmaceutical drugs, like sure it works, but what is it going to do to your body? Okay, like every time they try to like something goes off patent and they try to make it better, it's not necessarily better. Like they tried to solve the edema problem with methadone apparently, and the Suboxone just makes you sweat to death. And so like, that's what happened to me. I was being poisoned by a tooth, so maybe I would have handled those drugs better if I wasn't being poisoned by a tooth. But it just goes to show you how poisonous those drugs are, because I don't have that reaction to morphine at all, or Percocets or anything. It's just those synthetic drugs that get me. Like I also don't have a reaction to natural progesterone, but I think normal estrogen. I don't know. It's the tooth again. I had to quit taking it estrogen because that's the side effects of estrogen. Is I thought maybe I had a hormone imbalance. I don't think so. Hopefully not. Sweating like menopause or something. I don't think so. Actually, no. Oh yeah, I explained that. I just don't have the money to get. I guess I could do that now. Get a hormone test now because I'm not on hormones. So now I can do it and get the hormone test. Okay, yeah. I'm supposed to rest when I digest. So now I have to sit my ass down for a while. Everybody should do this, apparently. You should always, like, don't do the dishes immediately, which we always did this. Like, you always get at least a 20-minute rest. Rest and digest time. I have to secure that couch. It makes me itch. Going in the garbage, y'all. Going in the trash. Trash. And then there's dog hair on my sheepskin. The couch is really uncomfortable. It's leather. I should wash it actually with some leather stuff. I don't think he has any. Bikini and roller skates. I actually used to roller skate. I can fucking tear it up on the roller skates. I actually used to roller skate at Rat City, the same place where Rat City Roller Derby girls are from, the famous roller derby girls. That was my home rink in White Center in Seattle. That was my rink. That's where I grew up. Fucking jamming. When the big earthquake happened, I was at the roller rink. And we got out of there, and our parents were all like, "Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Did you guys feel the earthquake?" We're like fucking rocking out. We're like, "What? What earthquake?" I always miss the good shit. I was also in jail for the WTO riots. I was like, God damn it! I wanted to break at Tiffany's. Fuck. Actually, somebody else broke at Tiffany's. I would just like go in there after them or whatever. They were just all smashing stuff. I was sitting there in jail and I was like, why? Why? I would have totally been there. Like downtown for sure. That's funny. Oh well, and then Y2K happened, and I was like, "Come on, Y2K, computer systems fail," because I was in prison, the juvenile prison. This was all a very long time ago, guys. Y2K, obviously. Nothing happened. The computer system didn't go down. I didn't get out of prison early card. Yeah, I used to roller skate, that's why, and ski and ride horses and stand on my bicycle seat and all kinds of crazy shit. I grew up on in Burien, which is right next to White Center. I grew up right in the middle between Burien and White Center, so I could have gone to either Evergreen or um, Highline. I chose Highline. Evergreen was hella ghetto. It was like all gangsters. White Center was the ghetto. Um, what was I saying? Oh yeah, we had this hill that we had a condominium, and it was like Seahurst Hill. So the Puget Sound, there's a big hill, and then like the of West Seattle, it goes West Seattle, White Center. So there's Alki, which people know of, and then it wraps around West Seattle, White Center, and Burien, and then the SeaTac and the airport. And there's this big hill and woods that go down Seahurst Park on the side of like Burien, and we lived in these condominiums at the top, right on Ambom, and there was this windy cement hill that went down around these buildings, building, wind, building, wind, building, and I used to skate around one loop. So I'd start here and I'd go like a little bit around this building, around, down, around my building, and then it looped at the bottom and then came back up. Well, I couldn't stop. And this was no helmet, no pads, quads, speed skate. So like no resistance, nothing. The only way to slow down is just coasting. So I would just coast and then go back up the hill. There was two more new buildings down there, but there's nobody ever in them. We used to like just go in there and play and stuff all the time. The windows would be open a lot of times. But there wasn't that many cars. But if I had ever crashed, oh my God, I never fell once. But I was crazy little kid like that. I was insane. I did crash in a shopping cart one time. I think my mom bought me the skates after my friend and I like were having fun with shopping cart. Somebody had drug a shopping cart down there one day or something. We're like, push it down the hill inside of it. Um, yeah, that we crashed. We crashed. I'm really good at crashing though. I think from getting thrown off a horse so many times. My horse liked Buck, and whenever we gallop, the other horses would start going. He'd get all excited, and he'd do this little rear buck wiggle thing, and I would have to just stand up in the stirrups, but it was still like jerking you around, and you have to know how to hold on. I'm sure I could do bull riding probably pretty well, at least as a little kid. My back couldn't handle it, and I wouldn't even try something like that nowadays. But as a little kid, I could have probably been like an expert bull rider. I was going to be a jockey if my mom hadn't divorced my stepdad. That's when we had horses, and I moved to Burien to the city. I was little when we had horses. I was 7, 8, 7 and 8. I want to say 9, 7, 8, and 9, maybe. we moved to Burien when I was in third grade. So before up till then, and I would have been great too because I'm little. Like I would have actually been able to be a jockey because I'm 5 feet tall and very petite. So um, that was my dream at the time. That was crushed, unfortunately. I should have joined the roller derby. My mom sent me to Troubled Teen. I probably would have actually if she hadn't sent me to MK Ultra Camp. That's when my everything went off the rails. I was doing good in school. I wasn't on drugs or I was 12, guys. At 12, I was a virgin. She smoked weed with me for the first time. I'm sure to give me a dirty way. I'm certain of it. Because like why? But she just brought my friend and I in her room one day and like started smoking weed with us. Yeah, like she just wanted to go on her continuing education. Like if you guys have watched White Lotus, the White Lotus Resort, that's the type of shit that my mom she was doing. She was going to like the season 3 where the massage therapist goes to Thailand for continuing education. That's what my mom did when she sacrificed me for her career because she got she took the golden ticket from Boeing when they did NAFTA and all of that. They said we'll pay for your schooling 100% if you take the golden ticket. So she did that, and she went to Hawaii and Vegas and all the other places, Jamaica, Europe, and took all of these things. And then when the murder happened, she like came and got me and dropped me off at the backup place because she still had her like thing going on. And all of the parents in that lawsuit said the same thing when asked why they didn't pull their kids out early. I didn't want to lose tuition money. I'm sorry, did I win a prize if I completed my year there and I was going to like come home with the tuition money or something? That's not what happened. Hello, how does that make any sense? All of you lawyers and everybody in this class action lawsuit thought that that was a good excuse and that makes the parents somehow look better. No, that makes you look awful. And if I was a judge, I would have looked at you like, wow, wow, bro. So did you get your tuition money back then? I would have thrown you out. I would have thrown you out too. Yeah, almost like it was a setup or something. I thought that was a good idea. All of you lawyers, really? Jesus Christ. People always told me I should be a litigator, that I'm a good litigator. I should take over my family's trust, those assholes. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go in there to the banker meeting and I'm going to tell them why. I'll be the new trustee. And guess what? I'm going to live, and these motherfuckers are on their dying days because they're like 80 something years old. No, they can't have millions of dollars and give us nothing. Are you kidding me? Literally, that's what's going on in my family right now. The older generation fucked off the whole trust, as far as I can tell. There's not even any money left. There's like one property that they're trying to liquidate and take it all. Why? Your yacht isn't big enough? Oh, do you need to pay the fucking mortgage on it? Why don't you sell it? You're paying for my teeth. I'm not signing that shit until you do. And even then, I probably won't. I'm just going to tell bankers to give me control. I'll go to law school because I ain't signing that shit until I have a lawyer or a law degree. So that's that. That's like, you want me to sign this and you don't want to pay for a lawyer? No. You want me to sign legal documents without a lawyer? Why would I do that? That sounds pretty stupid. You want me to sign away my future, my trust? Technically, I have a family trust. You want me to give that up? Like, even though I've never seen a fucking dime of it, as far as I'm concerned, you owe me $1 million or so by now. And I'm not signing it away. Sorry. I look stupid to you. But they need my signature to do their little corrupt fucking illegal shit. Yeah, what they're doing is illegal because Eric is a trust fund baby and he looked at the paperwork. He's like, what they're doing is illegal. So if the lawyers are listening, what you're doing is illegal. What my grandmother did to me was illegal. She owes me money. I'm literally dying of poisonous teeth and stuff because I've been neglected. Did you see my last video? How thin I was? I was so dehydrated because I couldn't even guzzle water. I was sipping tea and stuff. The marshmallow probably saved me because it coats the inside of your digestive tract and everything, like protective layer of mucus. So that poison draining, if that poison was draining into my actual throat, which it could have been draining into my throat and actually into my stomach and stuff, that marshmallow was actually really helping. Um, so yeah, that's I was taking a lot of marshmallow. I still do. I actually gave the dog marshmallow. Oh, that's what I was saying earlier. His poops were so dry. I think his kidneys aren't working that great, but I gave him marshmallow and now his poops aren't dry. That's actually what that stinky thing was I had put one in a Ziploc and I thought like it wouldn't smell through the Ziploc, but it did. And I had stuck it by the garbage can and I forgot it like stuck it behind the garbage can. Like, what does that smell? Oh, because I was gonna show Eric like the difference of I think his kidneys aren't working. Or because he's holding his pee in because he's not fixed and wants to mark everywhere. I figured out the whole game because I was like, I'm gonna train this dog or figure out what he's doing because I'm gonna clean this carpet and I don't want him having accidents on the carpet. He has accidents. He's really good at holding it, but why is he holding it? He's holding it because he wants to go mark. I figured it out because I was taking him on the leash and not letting him just run because he gets out of the yard. See, when you let him out by himself, he jumps. He has holes in the fence or whatever, and gets out. I think he might jump and then come around because he comes around to the front a lot. Eric says he can get back in. I'm like, I don't know because he comes and barks at the front door. But anyways, he gets out and goes and marks the neighborhood. But he also refuses. He'll go pee on the leash and stuff with me just fine if it's nice and sunny and dry. He has something where he doesn't. And a horse, if your horse, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink, right? You can take this dog outside, but you can't make him piss. I swear to God, he all night long, like you wake up in the morning, he should have to piss. If it's raining out, he will not go. I'm like, dude, it's been all night long. I'll lock him in the kitchen. There's nothing he can piss on. I like put cardboard in front of the pantry. I put cardboard in front of the stairs. Like if he peed, there'd be a puddle. I'd see it. I pulled all the rugs up. He was holding it. Like I know for sure. So like I figured it out. Like I figured his whole freaking game out. This little dog. Um, we all got poisoned. Some of us are better. I can't read. God damn it. The share your referral link thing is in the way of the lowest comment. So I can't read. I can only read the some of us are better something. I guess I'll just do this. I'll share the referral link and then it'll push that comment up. Adapted. Yeah. Adapted to what? I'm pretty adaptable, but oh my God, I was being poisoned. I was like sickly. I'm like, what is going on? But bad teeth. do run in my family. My cousin had his entire grill replaced, and then he died of cancer. Actually, I think it was cancer related to his mouth, even. Um, so I should have no problem getting my trust to pay for this. I'll be like, look, Paul, end of story. Like one word. Like he waited too long. He was older than me. He waited way too long. Like he knew he had a problem in his mouth. He had to have them all replaced. Like he waited way too long. Like as soon as I knew, I took that tooth out. I didn't even connect the two at first. Honestly, I didn't even know. I suspected after the shoulder pain when I had the tooth pulled out. That is like the sun is in my eyes. I should just shut the fucking blind. um, After I had the tooth pulled out, I had this extreme shoulder pain, and I was rolling around on the floor on tennis balls, which is another reason I clean the carpet. There's yoga mats here, but still. Um, and I just spot cleaned it at first, and then I was like, I just kept going and cleaning and organizing. And I was just getting exercise, and it was raining. It rained for like 2 weeks straight, so I couldn't do anything outside. We were all just stuck in here. Um, my stomach is trying to empty right now or something. It's gurgling. It's moving. I couldn't even like wear tight pants. Um, for a while there. It was bad. I was dying, you guys. I wasn't being hyperbolic or anything, or like it was for real. Yeah, it's fine. Went down. My stomach emptied like in a normal amount of time. That's so great. I got so sensitive that I can literally feel my food digesting. And it was painful before. And now it's not. So it's like miraculous. If you call a miracle suffering for years and almost dying a couple of times a miracle, but like the drastic change is miraculous. Um, oh, I should show you that card reading I pulled. I think those cards are on top still. Some of them are, maybe. Yeah. I pulled from like 4 decks. Or I should just do another card reading. I want to go brush my teeth. This is Chester. Chester the Jester. Huh. Are you funny? He's purring. Are you purring? He just loves to be cuddled, huh? You just love me so much. So the coolest cat ever. What's up, buddy? Are you trolling for food? Is it that time? Hey, go ring the bell. Show everybody what you can do. You want some food? Go ring the bell. Here, let me go remind him. This is what I do. I like try to tell the dog, and he'll go do it. Ring the bell. You want some food? You want some treats? Go ring the bell. Go on. Go do it. Go do it. Where's that little dog? I think he is out running the neighborhood right now. It's either that or he's cuddled up in the bed, which he's not supposed to be because of my allergies. He likes to sit his little ass on my pillow. He's not supposed to be in here. No, good. He's not. Okay. He knows he's not supposed to be in there right now. He's actually a good dog. But oh, like I was saying, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. This dog, you can't make him go to the bathroom, which is a problem. Like, and so I'm like, you can't breed a dog like this. You have to get him neutered. He's going to destroy his own kidneys holding his urine in like this, and you can't take him places traveling and stuff because he has this potty problem. So you have to get a dog sitter all the time. When he's a little tiny, I mean, he's got two dogs, so he can't. He's been taking the large one with him though. Well, for the first time he took the because I'm allergic to that dog and he's dangerous, so I won't babysit him. And his other dog sitter friend, Kimberly, who was thinking about taking him, got cancer or is getting tested for cancer, has markers in her blood. So, yeah, he has to like pay a dog sitter. It's not even going to me though, it's going straight to the dentist. It's like, it's, it's not like the income, it's just like dental work I need. It's charity, is what it is. Sort of. I mean, I'm like bartering, you know, I'll watch your house so you can go work and help me pay for my dentists and pay for my help save my life because the state's not going to pay for this dental work. I can't do dentures. It would drive me crazy. It would cause sores in my mouth. I'm so sensitive. My skin is very sensitive and thin, and like stuff rubbing on it, um, rubbing on me it has to be implants. I don't even think I could do a bridge. So I'm gonna get quite a few teeth replaced. um, yeah, I kind of knew this was gonna happen. Magic myself. But they said my front teeth were fine, but that was the state dentist. We'll see on Wednesday what the the expensive dentist says. What are you? It's, they're all real dentists. What do you call them? Like not the non-state dentist, the expensive one. If they tell me that shadow is a bone infection, I'm gonna believe them. I'm not gonna be like, it's a conspiracy to take all of my money. Believe them. Because it doesn't, it just looks like a faint shadow around the root, is what it looked like. It just looked like a little more gray than the rest of the bone. There wasn't anything drastic, you know. I need something to drink because my mouth tastes like bong water now. Go ring the bell. You're not going to do it. The dog's not here for you to show off for, huh? Whenever he does it, it's because I'm trying to get to train the dog, and he like goes and shows him up. He's like, "Look, I can do it." Bing, bing, bing. Where is that dog? I wonder if he's stuck outside. Actually, oh, he might be. Usually he'll whine though, or bark, and I can hear him. No, he's out running the neighborhood. It's sunny out. He does this. He has an air tag on, but oh, there you are. You're in your little bed. You know, you can whine at the door and I'll come get you. I put a bed and a blanket out there for him in the office. He can get into the office through the doggy door. In the winter time, it's really cold in there, but it's not like he would die because he's got a fluffy bed and a blanket, which he was just cuddled in his bed sleeping. It's actually warm today, right? I had the door wide open, so I just shut it just now because it's about to get darker. Huh? You were just sleeping out there? Yeah, you could whine, at the front door. Yeah, stretch, big stretch. I was wondering where you were. Yes. Oh. Are you the pea monster? Yeah. Another thing is he like won't empty his bladder all the way. He'll like pee a little bit, and you're like, come on. That I've seen you pee before. Like this little dog can pee for 60 seconds straight. Or you can take him on a walk and he can pee 50 times. You're like, yeah, uh-huh. Or you can really empty your bladder if you really have to go, which we figured out with the whole kitchen leash thing. I figured out just how much urine he can hold. So, but now I'm like, I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt because he's been really good. And it's been nice out. So if it's raining and he refuses to pee and here's what he does. He gets on the floor and he looks guilty, first of all. Like I'll look over at him and it'll be in a corner or something. And I'm like, why are you in that corner? But I won't even say anything. I'll just look over at him. He'll do this like thing where he gets on the ground and looks all submissive, like, oh, I just did something wrong. And you're like, what did you do? Or what were you about to do? Because he'll like do that if you catch him about to do something. Yeah, yeah, we're talking about you. Um, and so when he does that and he hasn't gone potty in a while, then I put him in the kitchen and then I take him on the leash until I know that he's gone potty because I don't want to clean the carpet all the time. I cannot abide pottying on the carpet. Nope. Nope. I will get up and take you out. Oh, look at all the hair you are shedding. You are going to make me itch. You are. It's your fault. It's all your fault. It's actually the other dog I'm more allergic to. And I think the furniture and the carpet I'm like half done with. So I can breathe better. I was having allergies, which in my opinion are controllable if you clean enough. Though I think it depends on the animal because Merlin, you can literally see the hair and dander coming off, but you have to groom them too. Like he should be brushing him constantly with his like shedding brush and stuff and bathing him. Like you can control it better. You can control the histamine levels if you're really diligent about cleaning, but he doesn't think it's as big of a deal as I do. He also has allergies. I'll fucking admit it. Males save their piss. Yes, they do. Oh my God, it's so annoying. But he's doing good not peeing on the floor. I just worry because your poop was too dry. It was so ridiculous. Like it was so dry. I felt like I should have saved that really, really dry one because it felt like if I pushed it, it would just crumble. It was like lightweight almost. And I'm like, is he having trouble pooping? And then his peeing actually improved after I started giving him marshmallow as well. His poop got softer. And I started adding extra water to his food. I was already adding a little bit, but now I'm making it soupy so that because he doesn't like the dry food as much, probably because it makes him constipated. Um, you need I also soak his dry food in water, hot water. Yeah, I don't like the dry food sitting in the bowl that long, so I add it if it's been like I just sort of add the dry food from the day before into the wet food because I don't want it just sitting in that bowl, and I don't want to add new dry food onto old wet food or old dry food, I mean. So I like use all that one up first. I just want to make you guys food. I should just make the dogs and cat homemade food. It'd probably be the same. I used to make my dog's food because my male dog also had constipation problem. I wonder if he was holding his pee in. He didn't. He, he had a doggy door, but then we didn't. That's a good question. I don't think he was. He rang the bell. No, my male dog didn't hold his pee. He was the expert bell ringer. He'd ring that bell so hard, he'd pick it up and whack it against the door if he was pissed. My Cavalier, man, he could ring that bell. Ring, ring. But it was better because if your animal needs something, they can tell you, and then they can tell you with more emotion, if they're angry at you. I think it's good to have a open line of communication that's very obvious like that. Some people think it's annoying. I'm like, I wish, it would be great if they could just talk. It's closer, you know. Um, Same with like if you could teach a baby to ring a bell when it needs diaper changed or has a sore stomach, you kind of have to guess. Okay, well, you go through the list. Well, what do you need? Food, water. If it's a kid, your diaper changed, or potty if it's a dog, or whatever. Like, baby, my kid was potty trained at 2. I add pumpkin. Yes, yes, I should add pumpkin to his food for sure. Like, and even sweet potato. I was thinking about because I've been eating a lot of sweet potato. I just haven't had time yet. Like I just figured all of this out like within the last couple of days, and I've been super busy. Yeah, I'm hella empathetic to the animals. All the animals love me. I'm like their mommy. Um, and it's not just because I'm just here. Like they're they're different to me than even other women. Like my mom came to visit, and or even other women, they just don't treat them the same. Um, I don't know, huh? You're just yeah, like they like look at even other women like suspiciously and jump in my lap, and like him. Huh. Yeah. You still don't like my mom very much. It's probably because you're a good judge of character, though. It probably has nothing to do with it. It's probably all about my mom, really. So, but no, like his friend Kimberly and stuff, even though like they've known her longer, don't like her as much. Yeah. He's like, just leave him here by himself. I'm like, I can't leave him here by himself. He's so clingy to me already. He would be like, yeah, because the other dog's not here either, even though he attacked him. So I'm like, I think he's scared of that dog. I would be. You got hair all over me, buddy. Ugh. Yeah, it's like a full-time job because every time I sit down, I have one pet or another on my lap, or it's like dinner time. What time is it? Yeah, see, it's dinner time. Right about 6 is when they start. It seems all animals actually. My Cavaliers were like that. 6 o'clock. That bell was ringing. Hey, go ring the bell. Go ring the bell, cinnamon roll. You want dinner? Go ring the bell. You can do it. You can do it. You can. I have faith in you. You can, yeah, shake just like that, but with the bell. Yeah, you know how to shake. You can do it. You know you can. I'm gonna get him to do it one of these days. I just have to keep working at it. He's just super shy. Huh. You're super shy and don't have good self-confidence. Yeah, we're working on that though. We're socializing him. I try to take him places and stuff with me because he was a pandemic puppy and wasn't socialized very well. Um, okay, I'm gonna heat up some water so I can soften their food a little bit. All right. I think I'm so covered in dog hair now. I think I'm gonna go leave these animals. Look, I'm like wearing a fur coat. Um, Hopefully I don't jinx myself, but it's looking good. It looks like It looks like I'm gonna hopefully do better now. I'm gonna still have to watch my gallbladder, and I want to pull some cards soon about some stuff. I should show you that card reading. So maybe I'll do that later. Oh, I need to make lotion. That's what I need to do because of my skin. My skin's bothering me. I don't want to use store-bought lotion. And I ran out. I'm gonna make marshmallow lotion. So I might actually start another live stream. I'm gonna change out of my dog covered. You cannot jump on my lap anymore. I can't sit down. He always jumps in my lap. You're making me itch. I don't know that it's him. I gave him a bath. It's the other dog that I'm really, really allergic to. But I still don't want hair all over my bed and all over my clothes. I don't know. But I gave you a bath and I was super itchy afterwards, though you had been dirty and, in the dirty house. I'm going to give him another bath after I finish the carpets. And I know I'm not allergic to the cat because I took a shower with the cat, believe it or not. You got to make sure your cat loves you. He did not pull one claw out. It was perfect. I took my shower, I stuck my head out, I talked to him, I showed him I was shampooing my hair, and he was meowing in the corner of the bathroom the whole time. And then after I was done with my shower, I went and I picked him up and kind of held him for a minute to see what he would do. And then I like talked to him, and then I got in the shower with him. And he let me just hold him. That's what I did with my puppies. And it didn't occur to me I might have an allergic reaction, but I didn't to the cat. And I washed him in the laundry tub, and my arms immediately started itching. That's when the allergic reaction, like a couple of days ago, started. And like, I was like, I was going crazy, but like Eric was in the middle of a poker thing, so I couldn't tell him like really how bad what was going on. So like that's kind of an indicator for me that the cat I had cat hair all over me. After I got out, I had to take another shower to get all of the cat hairs off. But my cat was great. He did great, and he's like super, like smells great and soft, and he didn't claw me at all. So, because I want to make sure I socialize and put him in situations like this dog wasn't put in uncomfortable situations. Like he's shy around people. He doesn't like vacuum cleaners though because Eric coddles him. He doesn't like vacuum cleaners, so he'll put him in the other room. And I'm like, no, just ignore him. Make him deal with it. It's a vacuum cleaner. He'll get used to it. He'll realize eventually that it's just a vacuum cleaner. And my vacuum is very quiet. It's literally it's a professional vacuum that's advertised as quiet. And then I'm shampooing the carpets, and it's a pretty quiet machine. So now he's like used to the vacuum cleaner. I just keep telling him stop coddling him, and he won't be so skittish and scared all the time. Start taking him places. So I try to take this little dog with me places. Yeah, you've never pottied on me yet, so thankfully. Well, actually, that's not true. You have peed on me, but it was in the house. When he gets excited, he pees. That's another thing. Like if you say, "Oh, hi, cinnamon roll," he used to do this. He would get so excited and like nervous, he would pee himself. But he also, because he was holding it in, I make him go out and go potty, so he doesn't have accidents anymore. Like that. Huh? Huh? We're working on this. We are. I figured you out now. And you're getting neutered, buddy. Sorry, you don't need those ginormous nuts that you have. I need my gallbladder a lot more than yours. You need your nuts. That's the justification for that. Because I don't need to be taking you in and out a zillion times because you want to mark the neighborhood. Because when Merlin comes back, I don't know. I guess you can go out of the front door, but you don't have a doggy door in the front. And when it's winter outside, yeah, you just put him out there and he just shivers at the door. And you're like, oh my God, just go potty. I'm not gonna sit here and watch you for an hour while
Just leave him out there. I'm like, he's gonna freeze to death. At least it's summertime. I don't know. I don't know. Kitchen. There's baby gates. You can get baby gated into the kitchen anytime. So, all right. Oh, I'm gonna go. That was my update. Yeah. Bye.